And shall we? He's a record breaker. He's gone above his old teammate Gareth Barry. 6'5'4". Here's James Milner.
The big story, I suppose, is breaking the all-time Premier League appearance record, moving past Gareth Barry. How pleased are you to have finally broken that record that's felt like it's been coming for a little while?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to stop talking about it, especially, it's so important to get the win there today. That was so important and delighted. I just always want to play a part in the team, improving and getting better and winning games, and, managed to play more minutes in the last few and hopefully contribute. It is nice to contribute that win and get the win was number one. To pass the mark, it's obviously a big number, and it's not something that I've really concentrated on, to be honest. There's been a lot of talk around it, but for me, anyone who knows me, it's all about the team and wanting to push there. But it's a good opportunity to give a nod to everyone who's helped me get there, and obviously the family and the sacrifices they've made, family, friends, and people who've worked with me, physios and sports scientists, things like that. So, I've been fortunate to get there and work with a lot of good clubs and a lot of good people, and so happy to get the win today and the 3 points.
I mean, how have you been able to continue to contribute at such a high level, starting again today across your entire career?
Yeah, I think it's the drive and hunger. I think you want to be the best every day, whether it's training or games, and push. And I'm surrounded by a lot of young lads in there, and I just want to contribute to their careers and hopefully push them and help them get from where they are now to their highest level as quick as possible. That's what I'm here to do, and I feel like I can do that best on the pitch, and I still feel like I can contribute minutes. I've been a bit frustrated at times this year where maybe not got the minutes, but it's a fine balance because we have to develop the players as well, and we want the wins, and it's tough getting it all in. So hopefully I've proved the last few games that I can still contribute on the field, and like I said, today was so important to get that win, a tough place to come. So I'm delighted to be part of that, and delighted to be part of that dressing room because it's full of incredible characters and very good players, and a young up-and-coming manager. And like I say, I think we've been unfortunate recently. So I think the desire we showed today and that togetherness was massive. And after the run we've been on, I think that says everything about the group we've got.
Well, congratulations to James Milner. 654 appearances, started at Leeds, went to Newcastle with our friend Alan Shearer, Aston Villa, Manchester City, Liverpool, a title winner there as well, and then Brighton and Hove Albion. Just incredible from James Milner, someone that you two boys know very, very well, Jermaine Defoe, Owen Hargreaves, both played for England with him. In fact, he assisted you at a World Cup, didn't he, Jermaine?
Yeah, great cross. But I said before, he's the example for all the young players. And he actually said it there about helping the next generation. Says a lot about the guy. You get a lot of players when he's achieved so much. It's so easy to just put the boots away and finish and that. But he still wants to help because as you get older, your role changes. It's not just about playing every game. You're sort of like a mentor. You become a mentor, and players will look up to you and that. And he's like to have that many appearances in the Premier League, the demand on your body. The recovery is important, and to keep going after everything that he's achieved, credit to him.
You played deep in terms of age-wise as well. And, you look after yourself. No alcohol is a huge thing as well, and just the way that he conditions himself on a daily basis. But staying injury-free is a bit of a lottery itself, isn't it? Yeah,
of course. You obviously need a little bit of luck along the way. But as you get older, you understand your body more. You know when to train. The recovery is important. I think players now get access to so much at the training grounds, nutrition. But he's been like that from day one. Didn't get to the point where, he got to a certain age and thought, right, I need to do it now. He did that from day one, and that's the important thing.
And I think, Owen, in our lifetime, we're not going to see this broken, are we? When you look, of course, him going above Gareth Barry today, I mean, Jordan Henderson's nearly 200 away, and I don't think all fair to play to Jordan Henderson, he's getting anywhere near that. But it's an incredible number, isn't it, 654? And we don't know if he'll go again. He may well surprise us and sign another season.
No, but I don't care what industry and what sport, having a mentor is such a powerful thing. And I think he's a great mentor to these young kids coming through. The longevity he's had, the consistency, the application. He's never been the most skillful player, James. But, his attitude and his application is as good as anyone's. And to be in the Premier League at 40 years old, obviously, had incredible success together at Liverpool. And again, they were a big part of that dressing room that Jurgen Klopp had. They were the voice when Jurgen wasn't there. And all the great teams have that. And I'm sure they probably miss playing with each other. But what a career James has had. And the thing is, well, he never moaned when he played different positions. He actually played everywhere. He's literally in everything. Appearances, he's won trophies. He's been a young kid coming through at Leeds and then Newcastle, and just, play centre mid, play wide. But consistency, that is priceless in this game.
He is the perfect role model, isn't it?
Just look there, he's probably still got the same body fat he had 10 years ago. No, but it's probably the truth. Not too long ago, when he was at Liverpool, apparently he was the top of the list when it comes to all the running stats and all the stuff that you do in the gym and stuff like that. So that tells you that he's looked after himself and he does things the right way, and he loves the game.
I was with him the other day, and he still loves that challenge. He loves the bleep test. He loves showing the kids that he can still do it at 40. Jermaine.
Wow. It's amazing, and probably still at the top. In terms of the running. You was at the top as well, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I've been in the studio for 10 years, Joe. I mean, that is crazy. Do you know, really credit to him. That longevity is remarkable.
Yeah, hats off to